Alright everyone, hello, welcome back. You'll probably notice my voice sounds a little bit different, a little bit probably, and that is because, fun fact for you, this was just talking a lot today or whatever, I don't know, maybe I'm starting to come down with something, but my throat hurts and I'm feeling not, it's not feeling amazing, if you know what I mean. Right, like you know when you're starting to feel sick, right? So I think that's what's going on, and I'm sure that's a fun time. So obviously I'm gonna talk, but it might be a little bit less than usual. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can do tomorrow. Not sure how I'm gonna feel for tomorrow. So there might not be an episode on Friday. We'll have to see how that goes. And then whether or not there's a stream on Saturday sort of depends on how I feel then. With that being said, let me just check this. Okay. I got my gear up and running. That RFB is ready to go with the thermal. Task-wise, we are still going back to reserve to quickly finish up. Basically, we just have to get out for this one. And then these ones, we have to get 10 scavs inside the main barracks and renegades in the bunker, which are basically the same place, but just one is in the basement and one is not. And the hideout, it's probably just going to tell me, hey, you've got some stuff lying around with the Bitcoin. So I'll just claim those, I guess. I mean, to be fair, there's no real reason to do it. Again, I'm not really hurting for money. Scav case. Sure, we'll do like one of these. Why not? Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I do need a GPS. That's going to be a labs run at some point. That being said, next episode, whether that is Friday or whenever, we're doing the streets of Tarkov and then to labs. So I am going to go inside reserve. As far as I know, I don't need anything. I might need some food and water. Yeah, I'll get some food and water and I'll meet you guys inside. Oh, my flashlight is on. It's my helmet light, okay. So let's see. I have 2.5 and 9 times. And as you can see, it's not like full fancy resolution or refresh rate, but that's okay. So we don't need to stay up here. I mean, I haven't even been up here yet. Endurance level 16, very cool. I have to go down into these buildings. This is stupid. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna just use the... Okay. That was funky. I jumped and my guy was like flying for a second. If I look out over here, it's a light. It's also a light. We shouldn't be able to see through glass. As far as I know. Because I know in real life, thermals can't see through glass. That's just how thermal works. There's somebody there, though. Correction, there was somebody there. I don't have... Oh. I don't have a flashlight or laser on my RFB because I didn't want to put the rail system on there. And that is because it really absolutely destroys your ergonomics. I mean, there's very, very little ergonomics on here anyway. So as long as I'm in a building... Somebody over there. This is very useful for finding people. It's great at nighttime. Hello, anyone? If I just sort of talk, do the AI get... Let's say, if I talk, do the AI get drawn in for that, or does that not work on AI? I wonder if the tagged and cursed setting would work. Like, I mean, I don't really play around with any of those, but that would actually be a really useful thing on this mission. Get them to all come after me in here. Problem is, you might end up with Glukar and his buddies. Or even the PMCs showing up, which is not fun. Let's see. Good. You can't see through glass anymore. You used to be able to. Oop. So what I have actually done is... Oh, this is cheeky. I have made presets for my magazines, including the 20 round, but these have the first 25 rounds are M80s and the last 5 are M62 green tracers. So I will know when the tracers are done. Let's take another quick look. I don't feel like going to push that guy. I'm going to go into the basement. Which, in all hindsight, doesn't sound like a great idea. The worst part is, I'm pretty sure this is the buffed reflex sight. I'm gonna swap rounds, or swap magazines. Turn on our flashlight, it should be okay. Hey, where's the power? Oop, somebody's shooting something. Look for the power over here. Turn that off. Turn on the night vision. That'll help a little bit. Ooh, that doesn't obviously work super well. This. And the power's this one. Lights should come on. Well, they kind of do, but still not all that bright in here. Looking for some raiders. They have to be down and around here. Hopefully they do show up. Very bizarre. Now that I'm going to start looting, watch, they'll show up out of nowhere. My luck would be there are going to be no raiders this time. That would suck. I will give it another, I don't know, minute and a half. And if nobody shows up, I'm going back upstairs. So I'll speed this up so you guys don't have to sit here and wait. Okay. I think that was just a scav. Yep. Carrying a lot because the gun is heavy, the ammo is also heavy. I actually do need that for something. Yeah, it's been about 3 minutes and just 2 scavs show. Just scavs. Right. Yeah. Nothing fancy, just literally scavs. Let's work our way back out to the barracks. Reload. I don't know how you're supposed to do this mission. Like, I don't know if there's like a weird element of luck to it. I've got no idea. So each round is something like 20 grams. Right, not quite exactly 20, obviously, but close enough that it might as well be. Where are these scavs I was promised?
What's up over there?
I like how, because my guy... That's a bullet hole. Because my guy was wearing... Like, he's wearing 2 things on his face, right? He's wearing the Death Shadow and the Ronin. His voice is very muffled, and that's very funny to me. Ouch. I think I got him. No. I'm gonna not stand here at the window. I don't know what he's shooting, but it's heavy. Man, how heavy is the ammo that I can literally see my weight going down as I'm firing? Right. There's a few of these guys. It's hard to see that if what I'm shooting at is a person. Or bullet holes. Because obviously, as we've seen, bullet holes have a heat signature. I think that was a person. As far as I know, you can't turn it off. Yeah, I would imagine. I'm not an expert on infrared, but I would imagine if you want something that's high refresh rate. Oh, there he is. Well, there's somebody. Hmm. At this point, I'm just sort of firing to see for the tracers. I didn't see any tracers. Have I misunderstood what M62 is this entire time? It wouldn't surprise me. That's the awkward part about this place. Probably would be better off turning on the flashlight. Taking shots from somebody. Hmm. I think these may be PMCs. Is it just me or does it look like a person? Oh my god, it's bag. That is definitely a person. On today's episode of very silly things to do, this is one of them. Actually, that building does count, so I can go over there. Sure, let's try it. Let's see what happens. First order of business, stay out of the bushes. Let's see, I think there's somebody upstairs. No. Looks like the lights give off a thermal signature. Oh, I lied. What? Oh my god, they're candles. That's funny. I somebody over there. There was somebody over there. As far as I know, those don't go anywhere. They're just closed doors, I think. Swap mags. Go back into the basement, perhaps? I'm not getting all that much done, huh? These are the people I dropped. Not all of them. These two are. Then who's this guy? Oh no, I didn't take this guy. Did I take out 3 scavs down here, really? Yeah, they got up to 8. Alright, this is his backpack. And yeah, interesting. Well, this has been very weird. This is not even one of the rooms or buildings I need to be in. Ooh. I dropped that guy. That's my kill. Anybody else hanging around? This is a scav with an interesting looking AK. I want to try an SVD at some point. That could be fun. I think I need a fire steel, I think. It would be interesting if... That's gotta be somebody. DMR skill 2. And what's 1? Good. Swap mags. Take a second over here. We'll take a look and we'll try to repack the mags. Not right now, there's somebody walking. I stopped firing because he's too far away. It wouldn't count. Right? Yeah, so these are allegedly tracers. Oh, I can't close the door. I was gonna say I'll close the door. Usually they don't like that. What tends to happen is it makes them aggroed. Can't believe all this. We've taken out 5 or 6 scavs. Only one of them was where he was supposed to be for the mission. Everybody else is outside or in the basement. Didn't get any raiders. I don't want to kill him because he's too far out. I don't want to waste the chance. Ridiculous, eh? That's fine. It's one of those things, it's like, I'm over it. Hey. Hello? Oh. Okay. Thank you. So we're at 2 to 10? Not horrendous. About half. Tempted to go push that building. And if there's nothing fancy in the building, we'll get out. This may have to be one of the episodes, or like the tasks we have to do on a stream. The PMCs that were over here, I'm surprised they didn't do anything. I wonder if they're still alive, personally. Can I get up on the roof from here? Oh, somebody's over there. Gotta be very careful. That's a light. I'm gonna step away. We've experienced what happens if you try to turn too much in. Guess I'm not allowed to go under there. Try to turn too much around on one of these things. Here's a body. Turn on our flashlight. I probably dropped this guy a while back. AK-12 magazine. A gun? Thank God. And nobody got on that, or we'd have a bad time. Nobody up there. Turn off the flashlight. Oh, there's another gun there. Good to know. Very bizarre. Where are our exits? The armored train, no thank you. The manhole, which actually might be fine. And the cliff descent. I might actually go for the manhole cover. What I'm going to do a very, very quick sweep of the basement. If anything's there, I'll let you know. Like, I'll slow it down, obviously, and you'll see. But we'll see you guys when I'm heading towards the exit. Looks like PMCs. I think that was a scav. The PMC somewhere over there. Carefully. Oh, yep. The light. I'm sure I saw a PMC walk this way. A quick look up here. But was this a scav as well? Oh my gun. Take some BS rounds. And some fire clean. The guy that was walking here, this guy with the helmet, probably didn't even hear me because the callback is horrendous like that. Hello? Allegedly there was a scav here. So I wonder if that was like a scav spawning in or something. Well, in that case, I'm going to get myself out of here. And I'm going to go to the... Well, the armor train is gone, I think. The manhole cover, because whatever's in my backpack's not super important. Alright, so... See you then. Oh, there were 3 USECs. I don't know where their bodies were. Huh. Interesting. I mean, other than that, like, I don't know, was there anything fancy? Like, what? We got out, so we finished the fuel mission, and then we took out 2, maybe 3 scavs in one of the things, and we couldn't find any raiders. Yes, yes, I heard you the first time, Mr. Scav Man. Huh. That was kind of disappointing, almost. Hey, what did he give me? Wow. Let's not do that again. Like, what is this? That's okay, I guess. Chuck the ammo away. Yeah, it's fine. The rest of this will sell or something, I don't really know. This performed alright, I guess within expectations. Okay. Tasks, we'll go finish that after. Not too worried about these right now. They are required, but I'll deal with them later. As for what I'm going to do next, don't want to go on woods. We got a couple shoreline things, but I'm not super interested. Either lighthouse or we're doing the streets to labs. I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to figure that out for the next episode. And I mean also the gear. Huh. Honestly, that's one of those things where I just sort of feel like that whole episode, it was just meh. Like, I feel like we did all... Like, we did stuff, but we didn't do a lot, it feels like. It felt like really, really, really bizarre. Anyway. I'm gonna go because my throat is really starting to kind of almost scratch at this point. So I'm going to drink some tea, have some lozenges, do whatever, right? And hopefully you guys are going to have a episode Friday, but I can't make any promises as it is right now. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever that is. And that's either going to be the streets to labs, or that's going to be a lighthouse mission. So if it's lighthouse, I have to bring some stuff in and blah, blah, blah. If it's labs, the streets to labs, that's going to be a longer episode. So I'll see you guys then. Until then, if you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Thank you to my subscribers, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.